Dorset Ford. Drive it home with Dorset Ford, Marshall, Illinois. Now, your local weather authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. Heat wave alert. We've been talking about this. The orange shaded area, all of our Indiana counties now, as we expected, have been added to the heat advisory. This is a heat advisory for Friday and Saturday. In Illinois, this has been upgraded. We think the heat index numbers will be a little bit higher over there. This is an excessive heat warning, a heat advisory. Everybody looking at hot weather headed our way. The heat index is going to climb. Here's what it looks like just during the day tomorrow. By 6 p.m. tomorrow Eastern, it is in the triple digits, and that's why we've got the advisories out. The temperatures are not going to be sky high, but there's so much moisture in the ground because of all the rain. We're going to be evaporating that moisture out, so high humidity levels and pretty high temperatures combined to drive the heat index into the triple digits, and it's going to stay there for a while. When you look at the temperatures here on our heat index chart, we're going to be somewhere in this range in the temperatures, but the relative humidity is going to be high, so we're going to be right in this range right here, and that shading is the danger category on the heat index. So you want to slow down, take it easy out there, drink plenty of liquids. It's going to be the hottest of this will be the next 2 days, and it will break down a little bit as we head into the day on Sunday. 88 the high today, but nothing like what it was in 2012. You remember that year when we had the heat wave and the drought across the Midwest? 104, the record high on this day just 6 years ago. No rain today, but I talked about all the rain we've had this month, and that moisture is going to be evaporating out of the ground, adding to the misery of the heat. Sunrise, sunset tomorrow, giving us just under 15 hours of daylight, and there's the river stage in Terre Haute, 14.7, and it is on the way down. At the airport in Terre Haute, we're at 85, but the relative humidity high, 61%, so there's a bit of a heat index, feels like 89, pressure 29.93. These are the current temperatures now. We're in the 80s pretty much all over the area. Here's the heat index locally. Not terrible. 90 to pushing 100 now in Florida, but you can start to see the heat building off to the southwest of this area. Here's what it will be like over the next 48 hours. During the afternoon tomorrow, it'll peak in the triple digits, somewhere around 104 to 106, maybe 109 is the absolute highest. You can see we got a 111 showing up in Champaign, so pretty much everybody in the triple digits. As we head into Saturday, once again, a little over 100, probably 105 to maybe 110 max, so definitely going to be hot and humid the next 2 days. Now look at the temperatures to the west. There's actually a warm front through here. This is the air temp in St. Louis and Kansas City. It's 97 air temperature. The dew point, the moisture in the air, is really high. You can see these numbers are higher to the southwest. So look at this. The heat index is already 105 in St. Louis, 109 in Kansas City, and that air mass is headed right up into this area. We have a frontal boundary right here, a warm front lifting north. Along that front, we see some showers and storms developing, complexes of storms riding along the front, and these typically will turn to the southeast and into the south. So we have an area of thunderstorms now out here in western Illinois diving southeast, and they should start to turn more south with time. However, they're probably going to clip some of our western and southwestern counties on the Dorset Automotive Doppler radar. A lot of lightning in this, and again, they're turning to the east-southeast, so we project probably in the Effingham area around 6:03 local time. So this is going to clip our southwestern counties, and there may be a couple warnings in that. Those should pass off to the south, and again, it looks like mostly the southwestern counties will be impacted by that. You can kind of see that here on our future radar, diving down to the south, impacting the southwestern areas, then moving out of the area, and then after that, the big story is going to be the heat and humidity as we head through the next couple of days, and really even for the next several days. It's still going to be pretty warm and pretty humid across the area. So here's the forecast then for tonight. Partly cloudy, again, some early storms, western and southwestern counties, 70 for the low. During the day tomorrow, not excessively high temp at 91, but the heat index tops out near 109, and then after that it's going to stay hot and humid as we head into the day Saturday. Still pretty hot on Sunday. As we look ahead to the holiday, 4th of July, 91 degrees, so it's going to stay warm over the next several days. That's your forecast. Now we'll head over to Grant.
Thank you, Jesse. Big news.